All right, let's welcome back our partners from Island Ghost Investigations, Erica and Mike. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you guys doing, all right?
Terrific.
Good, and I'd just like to say for the record, it's boxers for me.
Boxers. Very good, very good. So we went to the Main Maide Inn in Jericho last Thursday. It was built in 1789, owned by the Hicks family. You know them from Hicksville, part of the Underground Railroad, and 4 of 11 children died in that very house.
Yes.
And it was taped for Newsday.com as well.
Yeah, we want to thank Meredith Daniels for doing that for us.
Is that still up?
I'm not sure if it's still up on Newsday.com. It's on our website.
We have it at WRCN.com too, if you'd like to see that.
I personally hope it's not up, because I think Meredith had an ulterior motive filming me at weird angles to make my head look like a parade float. So, I hope it's not up.
You look the same in person.
What was that?
You look the same in person as on video.
I told you, that's how you look.
So let's talk about our possible personal experiences. Well, there was one point, Erica, what room was I walking into? Because you were right behind me, and my knees buckled, and I got dizzy for no frickin' reason at all.
That was upstairs in the keeping room, it's called.
And what is a possible explanation of all of a sudden just going weak-kneed and dizzy for no reason?
Well, it's known as the fun house effect, and it's personally happened to me. When you walk into a haunted house, all of a sudden you feel like you're off balance and the floor's moving.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly the way it felt. It was just for a second. All right, my other possible personal experience, we were all in one room sitting around that table. What room was that?
That was the captain's room upstairs, too.
And I had heard shuffling. I was sitting by the hallway, and I heard shuffling outside, right outside the hallway where we were. And I was just about to say, did anybody hear that shuffling, when Erica yelled out,
"Did anybody see that?"
And it was a shadow that she saw. But as far as personal experiences, that was it for me, except at the end of the night when I thought my butt was haunted. When I ran down the stairs and made Dave follow me because I didn't want to go to the bathroom by myself.
There were some ghastly noises coming out of the bathroom. The scariest part of the night.
I suffer from haunted butt.
Erica, did you have any personal experiences there?
The personal experiences I had was I had the funhouse effect in the same room upstairs that Glenn did, and I saw the shadow pass behind him, and he heard it. And I also heard some movement up in the attic.
Mike?
Definitely the attic. That would seem to be the hot spot for me.
That's the Underground Railroad room where they used to
hide the
slaves through.
Yeah, they used to hide the slaves up there. And we all heard shuffling up there in a corner where no one was sitting.
Yes.
And that was the odd thing. It sounded like someone walking, and can't explain it, but it was definitely interesting.
Oh, and there was one other thing, too, and you guys can tell us when we come back from the break about this. All of us heard this in the attic. That sound that went...
yeah, but nobody could find it, though.
Nobody caught that on their tape.
Oh,
No.
We all heard it at the same time, which was strange, and nobody got it on their digital recorders.
No.
Oh, okay. And Dave, what about your personal experience?
I had one when we were in the keeping room and we were doing an EVP session. I was looking down the hallway just to keep an eye to see if a shadow would walk by or whatever. And first I heard it sounded like somebody was shuffling through a newspaper. And as you guys were asking questions, can you give us a sign of your presence, the coffee machine across the hall in a closet shut off. Now we all heard it, and I don't have that piece of audio with me, but we all asked what was that. And the people that worked there, the manager, what was her name?
Grace.
Grace, she said that is not supposed to happen. That thing never shuts off. And then it turned back on its own. So that was one for me. I heard hangers in the basement moving on their own as we were doing an EVP session. And then, Mike, we felt a cold spot on the steps towards the end of the night.
Yes.
And there's a possible EVP related to that, so we'll do that next. It's 8:14.